Nobody in Cleveland is ready for what's happening right now. The bomb that went off today could flip the franchise on its head, and that's no hype. One mega money name might be counting his last days here, while another guy nobody ever took seriously is suddenly gaining real traction where you'd least expect. And hold up, because there's also a wild 3-team trade proposal flying around that could scramble 3 organizations at once. This is heavy, back-channeled stuff, pure strategy. So sit tight, Dawg Pound. We're diving straight into the news. For a while now, the name Deshaun Watson has meant nothing but uncertainty and frustration on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, it morphed into a full-blown crisis. Veteran reporter Mary Kay Cabot says Watson has already played his final snap for the Browns. That's right. In her view, it doesn't matter whether that Achilles heals or not, the book is closed. If you follow the beat, you know this prediction isn't coming out of thin air. Team owner Jimmy Haslam already hauled the trade and that fully guaranteed $230 million deal, a big swing and miss. 3 first-rounders and a mountain of cash for a quarterback who suited up just 19 times in 3 seasons and never looked close to his Houston form. But the problem isn't only the injury. If Watson can't go, Cleveland activates the insurance policy and frees up cap space. If doctors clear him and he insists he's ready, everything changes. That's where the politics start.
Mike Florio at Pro Football Talk laid it out. If Watson gets medical clearance and the Browns still stall, he can file a grievance. He'd claim he's healthy and the club is stonewalling him, which forces Cleveland's hand. Put him on the active roster, try to trade him, or eat the contract and release him. Any way you slice it, the price tag is brutal. Picture the scene. Kevin Stefanski is trying to build a cohesive offense with Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, plus 2 rookies battling for reps. Camp is right around the corner, the fan base is split, and suddenly Watson is back at practice with a chip on his shoulder. Do you stick with the process or roll the dice on a quarterback who's never lived up to the promise here? The fan reaction has already detonated online. Half the Dawg Pound says the Watson era is over and the contract is an anchor. The rest still believe he can rebound and shut everybody up. Either way, the roster feels the weight. Deontay Johnson's comment about Pickett wasn't random. He called Kenny the front runner right now and pointed out the practice order. Pickett with the ones, Flacco next. That tells you the staff is seriously prepping for a new era under center. Yet, even if Pickett or Flacco takes the wheel, Watson's shadow looms large. Giant contract, marquee name riding the pine, media hungry for drama, and a locker room out of patience. The cruelest twist, Watson still holds leverage. If he proves he's healthy, the Browns lose the insurance payout, blow apart their cap, and still have to decide whether to play, trade, or cut him. It's a trap inside a trap. How did we get here? A team that looked ready to make a leap is now stuck in a contract soap opera with 0 guarantees. Meanwhile, Pickett is grinding, Flacco stays steady, Shadur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel cram the playbook, and Watson watches silently, maybe ready to play his final card. Think that was the day's biggest firecracker? Buckle up, the next rumor is even wilder. A 3-team swap that could shake the whole league.
Out of nowhere, a Bleacher Report writer floated a deal straight out of Madden. Brent Sobleski suggests the Browns jump into a 3-way trade headlined by Jalen Ramsey, one of the best corners of the past decade. And the logic actually tracks. Here's the layout. Cleveland ships Greg Newsome II to the Bears. The Browns snag left tackle Braxton Jones from Chicago. The Bears then flip assets to pry Ramsey away from Miami. 3 teams, 3 knees, 1 grenade with the pin pulled. Why should Browns fans care? Because Newsome, talented as he is heading into his contract year and has been in trade rumors for over a season. The front office has never signaled a clear intent to re-sign him, and a pending free agent dangling in limbo can drain a locker room. Braxton Jones, on the other hand, is young, durable, and proven. He's starting his 4th season, has never missed a snap in Chicago, and posted an 80.8 pass block grade last year per PFF. The man is trending up. Now blend that into Cleveland's current headache with DeJuan Jones, who vanished in 2024 after a promising rookie run. Injuries, dip in effort, you name it.
Suddenly, left tackle feels shaky. Bring in Braxton, plug him into LT, and maybe slide him inside down the road when legends like Joel Bitonio or Wyatt Deller move on. It's a present and future fix. Plenty of fans already wonder why Keith Newsom went Denzel Ward, Martin Emerson, and Juan Thornhill are locking down the back end. Meanwhile, the once elite O-line is sprouting cracks. And in a division with TJ Watt and Trey Hendrickson, protecting the quarterback isn't optional. Sure, the trade looks risky, but it could free cap room, shore up the line, and avoid losing Newsom for nothing next spring. It would also send a clear message. Cleveland isn't sitting on its hands while the Watson saga drags on. Remember, it's only a proposal. Yet, the fact it's catching traction means conversations are happening. In NFL chess, smoke means someone's already moved a piece. Maybe Newsom is on the board. Maybe the Browns are lining up one of the smartest plays of the offseason. So, take a deep breath, Dog Pound. On one side, Watson's future is a legal maze. On the other, an audacious trade could fortify the line and jolt the entire league. Every decision now is a chess move that shapes the season, maybe the decade. Do you trust the front office to nail it, or are we about to relive old mistakes? Sound off below, smash that like button, share with the squad, and if you're not part of the pack yet, hit subscribe. Go Browns, always. Together, we flip games and rewrite history.